I get to play our new buddy Mike Fleury. Now, let me distract you over there, Nate. Y'all get any of that rain yet? It's not supposed to be as bad as the last one, is it?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly.
You know, I'm supposed to get here tomorrow, midday or something like that, and be out of here by like Saturday afternoon. So, it's gonna be a quick. You in overtime?
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
It's a bold choice. I don't know if that's confidence in his defense or frustrating. There's nothing more frustrating, especially those picks that just get thrown right into their hands and they just drop them. I can 100% believe that. Thank you, Lobo.
Up past the 30 to the 31. He's brought down at the
quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Up 2nd and 4.
Wasn't too bad. It's busy last couple of days, and it's hay season right now, so we loaded 300 square bales the last 2 days for the winter time. So go to work and then get covered in hay, and I think I'm still itchy from the hay. But it ain't been too bad. I'm off till Monday night now. Then we're going to Georgia, me, Dakota, Jessica and his wife, and then Jana the next week, going to Helen, Georgia. Damn. Yeah, just a little getaway. Like I said, we didn't get to go Belize or anything this year, and so I got plenty of vacation time to spend.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
He's got a pretty solid. I know he complained about him earlier, but he's got a really solid defensive line. He said they weren't doing anything. Of course, he say that. And
1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Miles Sanders' first carry of the game. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
oh, you lost?
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any
I can understand that one.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Here's Wentz to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 39. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Mike's tearing me up out of the box. What are you doing, son?
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing is Wentz. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them the tide.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Wentz on the give to Sanders.
Oh, smash.
Down to the 36. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Oh, yeah.
Coverage and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And this return is going to be halted right around the
She just took 3.
Charles, that makes now 5
That's it.
interceptions and not even 5 quarters.
Oh, he did end up winning.
4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans at first
Does the ice still work? I hadn't been iced yet this year.
this is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know something?
All right.
We're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think
Get it to the horses.
without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott able to hit his target well. And the ball is knocked out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. Takes this to the 45. Not much space there after the nice move. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Wentz now to throw. He sets to fire deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. And elsewhere to no avail.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he will not be able to hang on through the the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
That means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Prescott from the gun. And he whips that one incomplete there. Tony Pollard out of the backfield, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Open man, Lamb. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
And a Cowboy first down.
A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. On first down, they go with Dixon. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown,
Kenneth Dixon. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Up for the point after.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. A short kick taken at the 18. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Wentz. They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down, Cowboys.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Eagles 22-yard line.
Pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Here's Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown.
Amari Cooper, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Jackson now to return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And down he goes just beyond the 35. And that pretty move got him some extra space to run. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Wentz. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Wentz. And that is incomplete.
Incomplete from the contact.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Taking it about the 16. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. Flushed out right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack there by Brandon Graham, coming in and bringing him down to the ground.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
But they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Wentz. Jeffrey with a catch left side. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. He'll get this to the rookie from TCU. That's Jalen Reagor. Wentz to his rookie wideout Reagor for an Eagle 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Wentz now on 1st down. That'll be caught. Reagor with it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup.
Great Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
The ball carrier.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. From midfield, here's Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. An Eagle first down, Wentz to Ertz.
At the 44-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A handoff. It's Murray. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
43-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
The Eagles on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, Wentz. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Back to the ground game. Here's Murray. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Here's Murray, the ball carrier.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a give. This is Murray. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Latavius Murray with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This is Tony Pollard. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
They're just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
And it's 3rd down.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 6.
First target, first catch, and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Second and 11. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Brings up.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Prescott on 3rd and 2. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
A 4-yard pickup.
It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Pollard. Davion Taylor there to bring him down.
Carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
It's
a first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, Cowboys.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On the give, this is Dixon. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This one from 35 yards away. And Zerline's kick is good. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Credit the sack to Leighton Vander Esch. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Sanders, and he'll get this one up to the 26. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st and 10.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. He's still having trouble moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, so much for halftime adjustment. Sometimes the best adjustment you make is no adjustment. You just do things better. But in this case, I think an adjustment was in order. They may have to change up and start throwing the ball around a little bit more.
2nd and 11 now. Throwing now is Wentz. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Another run here with Sanders. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Brought down by Carl.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Wentz going to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Sanders. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. A give running left. It's Sanders. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Sort of interesting going with a draw play there. Do you like that call?
I don't, but it'd be a lot more powerful coming from me if I'd said it before the play actually happened, if I'd first guessed it. But look, a draw in that situation, heavy risk reward. If he walks in, it looks like a great call, doesn't it?
And instead brings up a tough 4th down.
21-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the deficit trimmed to 6 now at 16-10. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter and salvage 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Prescott now from the 50. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Javon Hargrave able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Prescott now looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. That one good for 37 yards.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 8-yard line.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Dallas.
On 1st and goal, Dixon. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Stopped short of the goal line.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now here's Pollard, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
The ball carrier.
Tony Pollard with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Jackson now to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Jackson on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
10.
throwing on 2nd and 3. Wentz. And this one is incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
The Eagles on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it left side with Murray. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
On 1st down, Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Rookie Jalen Reagor, the intended target that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 42. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. From the gun, it's Wentz. His throw incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
That was 2nd down run for Murray. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll run on 1st down. Sanders. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
I got you. Set. Great 15. Great 15.
Here's Wentz to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. So still 14 yards to go. 2nd down. Here's Murray. And he's got room. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. Offensive line right now really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
And we have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result without everyone else being involved as well. Blocking on the perimeter has to take place downfield too.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a carry for Sanders. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. Dontari Poe in on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wentz. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are back within a score.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now Pollard. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Pollard on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Prescott from the gun. Completes it right side to Cooper. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
17 yards.
Probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down, Pollard. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
1st and goal.
A big play here for Dallas. 61 yards that time on the ground. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Trying to pound it in with Dixon. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
Touchdown.
Kenneth Dixon with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Zerline now for the PAT. And the lead is now 13.
Makes the score Cowboys 30, Eagles 17. Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Jackson now to return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Number 15.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll run with Sanders. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Wentz. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An Eagle first down. Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Wentz now to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Shotgun now for Wentz. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Eagles indeed snap it. Wentz. And no, it's incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They'll run on first down. Pollard. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
The tackle.
Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe do you put it in the air on second down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, and then you stop that clock. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
The tackle by Will Parks. It's a game.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.